Hello, Church of the Shepherd family. One of the most powerful images that we have of the church is that as the body of Christ. And in that image, we hear that we are not only the physical presence of the risen Christ in the world, but that we are all connected to one another. In these past few weeks, our connection, the way we think about connection, has been challenged to think differently. We've had and needed to discover how to be connected online and social media, on our phones, and using FaceTime. We've met our neighbors at the end of our driveways and had conversations with them. We have cared for each other in ways that look vastly different than they did just several weeks ago. But we are still missing that community that we find when we are together in person. And we know that there are many who are ready to come back and be together in person for worship. We hear you. Knowing that, we set a tentative date and to resume worship together in person. And we set that date hoping that we would be able to join with businesses as they reopen across the country and as our economy begins to turn around. And we set that date thinking that infections might continue to be in a downward trend, and not only in our county, but across our state and country. We had hoped that as businesses reopened, that it would become possible again for large group gatherings to resume. But none of those hopes have really come to pass. And after having some hard conversations with our executive council and our staff leadership teams, and taking into account the CDC, we feel that it is best and believe that it's in our best interest to postpone our tentative reopen date of July 4th and 5th. As we strive to do no harm to the best of our ability, and to do the greatest good we can in all circumstances, we want to ensure the entire safety of our whole church community and our greater community. And with this virus, there are just so many things that are unknown right now. And we believe that we need to, in the midst of those unknowns, continue to model for one another and for our community the steps that we all need to be taking to continue to curb and eliminate this virus. As a church, we are called to step beyond the noise, to step beyond our own feelings and our own opinions, and do whatever is necessary to stop this. So we will continue to monitor the progress of Missouri, the conditions in our immediate area, and look towards a new date, a new time when we can be together in person again. In the meantime, we're going to continue to be in community with each other as we worship together online, as we join together online for small groups, or some of you, as you begin to feel comfortable and safe, to begin to meet in small groups outdoors or in your own homes. We're making plans to share communion in person as we have a drive-through communion service in our parking lot. We'll continue to discern together the ways that will enable us to experience community, the community that we are missing. So please continue seeking God with us. Please continue to pray for our church, for our community. Continue to join us for worship online. But most importantly, continue to be the presence of the risen Christ for all to see. I'm grateful to be your pastor in this time. God bless you.